Alrighty guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. And today we are rebuilding the Arizona Cardinals with the third pick in Madden 26. So the Arizona Cardinals went 3-14 this season, and honestly, we're not good at all. Jonathan Gannon ended up getting fired, so the Cardinals will have to get a new head coach. That new head coach might also keep Kyler Murray. We'll see what ends up happening there. But yeah, so the Cardinals were not good this season. If you want to take a look at the stats, I mean, they're not accurate because Madden only has their start today thing up to week 16, and unfortunately, the stats aren't really accurate because I had to put the wins in myself, and it's not going to be accurate. But we all know Brissett had a really good season. Kyler Murray wasn't the best this season, we all know, but Brissett played like a really good, like a starting quarterback. Now, their running back position was kind of weird this season because their RB1, James Conner, got injured. So maybe, like I said, they could go with other options like Jeremiah Love. Spencer Fano was one. But I think for this video, I think we're going to settle on Spencer Fano. That's the guy I see mock draft the most. It's him and Jeremiah Love, some edge rusher like Ruben Bain you could take. We all know Trey McBride is, like I said, he one of the, if not the best tight end in football. He is the best tight end in football. This guy, Michael Wilson, man, he was saving my fantasy until I ended up losing in the second round. But yeah, as I said, this guy, Michael Wilson, is one of my favorite receivers now because I picked him up in fantasy after that first breakout game without Marv, and I did not look back ever since. And I just like him as a player. Michael Wilson could be a receiver one for some teams, not gonna lie. He was playing like a superstar when Marvin Harrison wasn't playing. So you can argue, say he might be better than Marvin Harrison. Who knows? Their defense also wasn't the best. I mean, they have some defensive players over there. Like Burke was a rookie, caught a couple picks. They got superstars like Buda Baker. But like I said, there's some things to like. Offensively, I don't know if this is correct or not, but okay. Let's head straight into resigning stage though, and then we'll also have to figure out who we're gonna draft. But I think I'm gonna settle on Spencer Fano. All right, so we are going to accept the fifth-year option on Paris Johnson. He's the one good offensive lineman on this team. There are some color, but he's one of the best offensive linemen on this team. Jalen Thompson has been a great duo next to Buda Baker, so I would love to offer him an extension. He will sign. We get Jalen Thompson back. Zay Jones towards ACL or Achilles early in the season, so I think we'll move on from him. Greg Dort. So I think we'll let the rest of these guys go, honestly. So we're going to let the rest of these guys go, and then we'll go straight to free agency. So like I said, top needs, top prospects is a right tackle. So like I said, Spencer Fano makes the most sense here, honestly. He's been the guy I see mock draft the most to the Arizona Cardinals. So here's what the team was looking like heading into free agency. So like I said, offensive line is a big need for this team. Other than Paris Johnson and their center, there's really not much to like on this O-line at all. There's some good things to like in this offense, though. Like I said, Trey McBride, Marvin Harrison, Michael Wilson, running back is an interesting spot. I think Connor might start next year, though. Like, the reason why I think this team might roll with Kyler Murray next season because, well, I mean, he's not a terrible quarterback. He's actually pretty good at times. Or they could roll Brissett. Like I said, they could still go Kyler Murray and roll Brissett because there might not be a quarterback there with the third overall pick. Like I said, we got guys like Mendoza and Dante Moore are going 1 and 2, which means who do you take at 3? Do you take Ty Simpson? That might be a reach. He might be the best quarterback there. Carson Beck, I don't know. I think you obviously go up the tackle though. Anyway, I know that Carl's gonna say $35 million if they cut him. So it'll be. Like I said, I don't know what they're gonna do. They could go either way. They could, like I said, they could draft a quarterback. They can keep Kyler Murray, or they can roll a Brissett. Either of those options could be beneficial for them. I don't know. Defensively, like I said, I like our safeties. Josh Sweat's a good edge rusher. Amen Collins is solid. We might need a new Mike linebacker, a new Willis, Will is fine. What am I talking about? Or Nolan was their first round pick this year. He was injured. And then cornerback room, we got Will Johnson, Sean Murphy Bunting. He's injured right now. But yeah, there's some things to like on this team 100%. But like I said, we definitely need to address this quarterback spot and fill this offensive line out offensively and just work this team up to a contender. All right, so here I'm only offering 3 guys potentially be starters for us next year. Nothing crazy at all. Jalen Watson, Romeo Dubs, and Evan Neal. hopefully all three of them get signed. Obviously, I don't think Dubs will be with the Packers anymore after the passes he dropped. But last the three of those guys is some, some starters. I guess we get Dubs. Unfortunately, they're still deciding. I think we will get Watson and Evan Neal though, and they will go and take their time. Watson did not choose us, so it means it's only about Evan Neal at this point. I said we don't have that much money now. I don't want to go crazy in free agency. Well, Evan Neal signed now. He's taking his time. Okay, he should sign. He doesn't have any offers, but we get a starting right guard and a wide receiver 3. That's basically it. So like I said, we're gonna select Spencer Fano with the first pick. But first of all, did Madden give us the correct draft pick? Because I actually got to see beforehand. I almost head into the draft knowing that Madden. Like I said, I had to put the force wins in myself, so it's kind of inaccurate. I don't know why it shouldn't be. I put every team to win loss the exact amount or the realistic thing, but we actually do have the fourth pick, not the third pick though. All right, I got us the third overall pick in the NFL draft. So obviously the Raiders selected one. Since the Titans are 2 and the Jets are, this is not correct. But anyway, it shouldn't matter too much. So the Raiders should take Mendoza 1, which they do. And if the Titans select Fano, that just won't be good. Hopefully it's like the edge. Okay, it's like Ruben Bain. Okay, that's fine. Which means, like I said, if this happens, you take Dante Moore. But we already did a Dante Moore Jets video. Take downs, but I think Spencer Fano makes the most sense here. He's the most mock guy seen there to the Cardinals, also a top fit here too. So I think it makes a lot of sense. Taking a lineman with your top 5 pick is never, the best thing in the world. They're not the sexiest thing, but I think it'll make sense for the long term. He's ranked number 4, drafted at 3. We drafted basically right where he was. That's amazing. So we like that pick a ton. He will be our future tackle next to Paris Johnson. So can't be mad at that by any means at all. I see the perfect pick, right? We need a future Mike linebacker, and Anthony Hill is sitting here in the draft. So he's sitting here in the second round. Welcome to the team, Anthony Hill. He's ranked number 9, draft at 36. What a pick that is. Anthony Hill Jr., welcome to Arizona. And then with our third round pick, a cornerback I know could be a need, but like I said, I want to see how Will Johnson plays his starting role. So we got guys like Isaiah where we need a guard, though. Evan Neal actually probably signed. So we got like Kelly Jones, we got Payne, Jimmy Bernard, we got Height. I mean, shouldn't really matter. There is Malik Muhammad here. I don't hate that idea of him. I look at some quarterback prospects, but I didn't like much there. I just want to take Malik Muhammad. Kyler Murray will be the starter next season. Ranked at 91, draft him at 60. He's normal depth. He'll be good depth though in the league. So kind of unfortunate he's not hitting depth, but that'll be our draft. I'll see you guys in the lineup for your number 2. Heading into the season, we're 82 overall team, 84 offense, and 81 defense. So obviously, we did not address everything I wanted to address in the offseason, which is fine. It's impossible to address everything one offseason. So obviously, we're comfortable. Paris Johnson, Spencer Fano as our left and right tackles for the future. Those guards need to be figured out. And a really good center. Once we address these guards, this will be a really good offseason. We got Marvin Harrison Jr., Michael Wilson. I kind of think Michael Wilson should be a superstar dev after the season he just had. I really think he should, bro. He was that good. Kyler Murray will be the starter this year. Jacoby Brissett is the backup. Like I said, I guess Kyler Murray will start. He's making the most money here. Kind of feel like we have to, even though I think Brissett played so much better last year. But James Conner, Trey Benz, I'm cool with that. Trey McBride. So we'll see how this offense looks with Kyler Murray in this second year of me rebuilding this team. Got Jalen Thompson, Buda Baker, Anthony Hill, Mac Wilson, even Collin. Defensive attack room does not look great either. Got Walter Nolan. Don't really have anybody else there that's the best. We got Sean Murphy Bunting here. I want to start Will Johnson at cornerback 1. I want to see. I think he was good in college, like ranked really highly in the draft. He's going to play cornerback 1 for us. I want to see what he could do. Then Malik Muhammad is down the depth chart a little bit. But yeah, this is what we're looking like. I'm not going to mess with the offensive playbook or the scheme. Not yet at least, but I'll see you guys in the playoffs. We'll see if we decide to roll Kyler Murray throughout the entire video, but it's really unlikely. This season, we finished off 3-14, man. That's not good at all. The Chiefs won the Super Bowl this year. Mahomes was MVP. Yes, Mahomes and the Chiefs have dominated, and once Mahomes is back, okay, makes sense. Kyler Murray did not have good stat. Offensively, we were at 31st under Kyler's. Yeah, the change has happened. Defensively, we were 16th, though. Okay. Kyler Murray, 3,000 yards, 17 touchdowns, 9 picks. Unfortunately, this isn't good enough. Rushing, Trey Benson. Do we not run the ball at all, bro? What is Okay, no, James Conner must have retired. I think he did because he was the starter. So I was about to say, yeah, I don't know James Conner's stats, but look at Trey Benson's stats and Murray. Receiving wise, Harrison, we didn't have a 1,000 yard receiver, which sucks, but we had about almost 1,000 yards from Marvin, so I can't really confidently. He was 5 yards away. He basically got it. Defensively, we're actually really good this year. Zayvon Collins and Joshua both had 12 sacks apiece. So I was going to move on from Zayvon Collins, but maybe my beginner, Walter Nolan, fully healthy, 4 sacks, 13 tackle for losses. So really good year from our defense. 2 picks from Sean Murphy Bunting, 2 from Garrett Williams, 1 from Buda Baker, 1 from Will Johnson, and 1 from Jalen Thompson. So yeah, good year from our defense, not a good year from our offense. I think we know what that means. Kyler Murray is going to be cut like really soon. We have 123 million. We free up like even more if we get rid of Kyler's contract. So Marvin Harrison for the odds will accept. Michael Wilson, like I said, should be superstar dev, but I am gonna go ahead and bring him back. So yeah, 3 year deal. Pay the man, Michael Wilson. Welcome back to Arizona. Mac Wilson, we might let him go. I mean, David Collins had a good season, so I think I kind of have to bring him back, right? If he at least wants to come, I'm not gonna, so yeah, he's test free agency. So after that big season, I test free agency too. It's fine. BJ, we got Murphy Bunting had a couple picks, but I think we'll let him go. Browning, Farholt. I think I do want him back though, so I'm gonna offer him a low risk deal. He also wants to play for a new team. We might lose our starting set, losing everything here, man. Garrett Williams, like I said, I think we can get a lot better players than what I see here. Guy like Spencer Schrader is our kicker. But yeah, I don't know. I think we'll let most of these guys go. I guess Mac Wilson, we want him back, but I think we get a better. Well, I think we get a better everything here. So I'm trying to make this team a lot younger. We went for it. It didn't work. So we'll have to completely rebuild this team. And I think this starts with go ahead and releasing Colin Murray. Man, it has to happen. His time in Arizona is done. We could free up even more money, 36 million. So yeah, I'll 100% be doing that one. Colin Murray. It was a good ride, 8 years, but unfortunately never panned out to be the guy we wanted. We can't really save any more money from cutting anybody else, but we can look at the team, see what we need heading into free agency. We practically need everything at this point. So offensively, Evan Neal, the other guy with the starter, guessing he retired too. We'll have to get a new left and right guard. So, and a center. We need to address this whole offensive line instead of the tackle spot. Quarterback's going to be a need for us. I think we'll have one of the highest picks, though, because we were one of the worst teams. Driscoll, the starting quarterback right now. That obviously isn't going to work. We might just leave Benson as a starting running back then. Defensively, obviously, we were looked pretty good here. We got Anthony Hill up to a superstar dev, which is a great pick in the second round. We'll have to get a new left edge, and then cornerback is still a big need. Wood Johnson could be a cornerback too. We need a cornerback one defensive tackles. We still need some address some things in the defense, but we'll head to free agency with a lot of offers. I'm gonna say that. All right, in free agency, we're coming out here with 5 offers here. Quinton Williams, Brian O'Neill, our center back, Overshown, and Zayvon Collins. So if we can at least land 4 of the 5, I'd love that. Quinton Williams, he's here. He has interest. We need defensive tackle. Can't pass up on that. Move Brian O'Neill over inside the right guard. We get our center back. Marion Overshown's a goodwill linebacker, and Zayvon Collins. He had a good season for us. So let's see if we land all of them. Hope we land. Okay, we land 4, which is great. Unfortunately, we missed out on. Yo, what did we miss out on? No, we missed out on somebody. As no, I forgot that. Oh no, Zayvon Collins. He still decided. We didn't really miss out, but we get 4. He should resign. Is there anybody else? I mean, Aubrey is here. He's a kicker that we could need just in case. So Brandon Aubrey, sure, wouldn't mind him to come back to the team. So Aubrey, or not come back, he'll sign with us. There was Rashid Rice, but I felt like we didn't really need Rashid Rice, and dealing with something in real life as well. I'm not going to get into that. Valentine would have been nice as well, but yeah, I feel like those would be our only moves this offseason. We could sign Cody and address this offensive line, but I think I'll draft the right guard. So getting Quentin Williams, I didn't want him a lot, offered him a lot of money. So we ended up getting him, and so we'll move Brian O'Neill over to right guard. So he'll be a good starter. Hopefully he doesn't retire, because I've seen him retire after year number 1. That will give us another hole in our offensive line for another season. But Hopefully that doesn't happen. Hopefully he gets stick around for at least long enough till this video ends. So Brownie will move him over to guard, and then we'll have a left guard problem, but that'll be addressed in the draft. And then we'll be good on that note. We got our center back. Offensively, we're looking good other than quarterback and left guard. So those positions will draft, obviously. Defensively, we got Overshown, somebody I really wanted. It would be a really good addition next to Anthony Hill. We should be getting our left edge back. And then I do agree we need another defensive tackle. We do need a cornerback in the building as well, which there wasn't many cornerbacks inside of the draft or inside of free agency we could have went after that would have made like a huge difference. So I'm still waiting on that. But other than that, I'm pretty cool with how this is going so far. I will see you guys in the draft with hopefully the number one overall pick too. The Miami Dolphins had the number one overall pick, and honestly, I want it. I want Arch Manning. That was the whole goal to get number one and draft Arch Manning. We know the Dolphins aren't drafting anything, but I mean, it could not. Maybe they don't take a quarterback. Maybe we don't trade up. Maybe they roll with Ty Simpson into. That's what I'm hoping for, but I don't know. Madden is on some weird stuff sometimes. Do we just? I mean, they don't want to trade it, obviously, and they won't accept. What if we trade this and then a third round pick and then a fourth round pick or a third round pick of this year? I'll try this, see what they say. Lock up number one. Don't agree to that quite yet, which is fair. I'll trade my third, which it is risky, but Arch Manning can't pass up on that. So I'll trade first, third, and a third. And that's still not enough. We could trade a player, I guess. Of what though? I mean, we can't really trade a corner. We need these guys. I mean, I don't know what they even want. I mean, that's what we have. Okay, guess we just take the draft picks, I guess. So I can trade instead of a third, we can trade a second in 2028 instead of a third. So I'll be wanting to do that instead. This is my best offer. If not, we'll hope the Dolphins do not take Arch Manning, which I don't think they are. If they take Arch Manning, I'm actually done. They are going to select Dylan Stewart. Great. They have their quarterback in Tyson. It said in the mock draft they take him, which means Arch Manning is going to be an Arizona Cardinal. So great pick here. Draft number 58, ranked at 2. He's going to be drafting that 2, ranked number 58. But he's going to be the starting quarterback for this Arizona Cardinals team. We absolutely love that. And then cornerback is a big need, defensive tackle is a big need, and left guard is also a big need. So we have to do those positions while we're here. All right, pick players. Now let me take it. So we could have waited till round 2 to take Mateer or Sellers or somebody, but Ryan Williams is here. Really? We don't need a receiver 3. I don't know. Do we take round 1? We traded our third round pick, so I don't really want to. But it is Ryan Williams, man. I don't know. We'll see. We got like Jair Hill, Ashton Stamp. We could probably take a cornerback around 3 though. Let's see. Other position was left guard. This might be more important. So we'll Tree. I know he's pretty good for us in the last video. Aiden, B awareness, A and pleg, B. So he looks pretty good as well. Aiden, I mean, either way, we'll be good. Let me look at Tree one more time. So I never took the other guys, so we might as well take him. This is more important. Ryan Williams is right in front of my face, staring me down, I know, but we got to take him. So, yeah, there's not only a cornerback. We need a guard. I don't know if this guard will be here, so I'm just going to go ahead and take him. So I'm going to take Aiden here, Aiden Banfield, trying to see how good these guys are. And he was better than the other guy, I remember. So great pick there with our third round pick. It will be a cornerback, fourth round pick, my bad. It will be a corner. We trade our second round pick next year as well, so we have to keep that in mind. So with our we do have a third round pick. So what did I trade? I forgot what I traded at that point. Kalen Lee is here. AJ here. So Kalen Lee, B catching, B man, B to D, press, Z zone coverage. He looks all right. But I think AJ Harris or Jermaine Matthews might be the pick, though. J Harris, B catching. Okay, this is what's more important. B man, A press, B zone. Okay. He actually looks pretty good. AJ Harris is right now the favorite to be a Cardinal. Jermaine Matthews, B catching, B A B. He looks pretty good as well. He has better catching with the same grade. So I don't know which one I want. I think I'm going to take AJ Harris, though. AJ Harris, welcome to the team. He's going to be ranked number 47, drafting at 66. Another great pick here. He will be a starter right away. Then I'll see you guys in the lineup heading into year number 3. Am I the only one confident we can make the playoffs this year? I don't know. I think we have a pretty good roster. Heading into the season, we're an 85 overall team, 88 offense, and 83 defense. So like I said, This year we look a lot better. I'm gonna say that. This Cardinals team might be good. We'll see. So Arch Manning is a 76 overall right off the bat. We have our 78 overall left guard. He didn't make a 78. Wow, the offensive line is now complete. We have, like I said, Marvin Harrison, Michael Wilson, Romeo Dubs. We got Williams right here as well. Defensively, we look really good in my opinion right here. We got Jalen Thompson, Luda Baker, Josh Sweat, got Zayvon Collins, Overshown, Anthony Hill, Will Johnson, got Malik Muhammad, AJ Harris, and they got Max Mellon. So like I said, really good here. I think I kind of want to play the hidden depth guy at cornerback too, right? I mean, I know Malik Muhammad is there, but I want to play the hidden depth guy. Malik Muhammad will still get in at third corner. Special teams, so we got Brandon Aubrey, got a punter as well. Specialist, slot receiver is gonna be Michael Wilson. Slot cornerback is gonna be Scott, which I'll put it as AJ Harris because I think that makes more sense. So like I said, so Malik Muhammad or so these guys, these corners to get involved instead of having to be the backup safety. I want all these corners to get involved. I'm actually gonna go and change the schemes in one playbook. I want to change the offensive playbook. Our offense was so bad last year, and I want McBride to get more involved. So, still, like I said, base 3-4 is 100%. That's the scheme fit. So, I want to run the Chiefs playbook. When you want to get a good tight end involved, I do this with the Raiders as well. You got to run the Chiefs playbook if you want to get your tight end involved heavily. So that's what I'm going to do. If I can find Andy Reid, KC, his playbook, I'm going to keep the defensive team. It was actually kind of good last year. So if we can keep that up, we'll get Trey McBride involved. I don't want him having less than 1,000 yards. He should have 1,000 yards every season with the Chiefs playbook. But without further ado, I'll see you guys in the playoffs. Hopefully we're there. I remember earlier I was talking about I was surprised we'd had a third and stuff like that. We didn't even make that trade. I don't know what I was talking about, man. We didn't even make the Dolphins trade. We didn't win overall pay. So obviously we have our picks, man. What am I talking about? But I guess while we're here, we'll see if we made the playoffs. So simulating week 18, I'm ready to see, and we did miss that 7-10. That sucks, man. I feel like our team overall is good enough, man. I don't know. Maybe we need a more talented running back, something we can also look at. But let's see. Offensively, we were 11th. It was our defense, wasn't it? It was no. I mean, it wasn't. I don't know. Do we change the defensive playbook? 4,355 yards, 37 touchdowns, 17 picks from Arch Manning. Really good season from Arch Manning, rookie year. See, we probably need a new running back in the building. I like Benson, but he isn't elite enough. And the Chiefs playbook does prioritize running back, so it's not like I remember from last time. So it's not like a bad play. But I used this with the Raiders, literally. What 1 or 2 videos ago, man? We just rebuilt them number overall pick. Marvin Harrison got 1,200 yards, 10 touchdowns. Mike Wilson 1,000 yards, 15 touchdowns. McBride was involved a lot more. Almost got 1,000 yard Dubs, 800 yard Benson. So yeah, like I said, we'll get a new running back in the building. Sacks wise, it was not the same as last year. I'm gonna say that last year was 100% a fluke, but it's okay. Interceptions, we had 3 from Hill, 2 from AJ Harris, the rookie, 1 from Buda Baker, 1 from Johnson, 1 from Ben Roberts, and 1 from Xavier Scott. So we'll go straight to the offseason, and, well, we still got some more work to do. We want to build this team all the way up to making the playoffs. 7-10 is disappointing. The Philadelphia Eagles beat the Buffalo Bills in the Super Bowl. Josh Allen MVP, McDermott Rookie of the Year, McDermott Coach of the Year, Khalil Shakir Offensive Player of the Year, Greg Rousseau Defense. Goodness, the Bills were dominating, I'm guessing. What was their record, dude? They literally won. They won 15-2. Their players won everything. Hopefully that could happen in real life as a Bills fan. Hopefully Groot and Shakir could play up to that level. So far, I haven't been superstar. They've been pretty good players, I think. I thought I skipped past resigning stage. I was about to say, but oh my goodness. Thank goodness I didn't. I thought I did. I don't know why I thought that, but Paris Johnson has no interest in coming back. Well, I'm going to offer him a contract. If he doesn't want to stay, he'll be franchise tag easily. Yeah, I mean, you're not going anywhere, bro. I don't want you to leave. You're not tested for it. It's going to be expensive, but Paris Johnson isn't going anywhere. Walter Nolan is a fifth-year option, which I can just thankfully accept that. He's a good defensive tackle. Benson, you know what? I'm gonna think about that. But hold on, Buda Baker, he's been a long time Cardinal. Honestly, he never got traded when it seems like he would have back then. So it seems like he'll never get traded. We're just gonna keep him on the team. Max Mel will let go. Robinson, D will let go. We'll let the rest of these guys go. instead of Brandon Aubrey, I mean, we'll just give him a 3-year deal so we can stick on the team. Oh, forgot about that. We have to offer more money. We'll re-sign him later. He'll come back, and nobody ever offers kickers. I think I'll offer Benson, but he'll probably play the bench, if you know what I mean. Like, he'll probably play the bench. Actually, dude, I'm just gonna get a better running back now. I'm gonna let Trey Benson walk in free agency. So yeah, we'll get a brand new running back. Add some brand new talent there at the running back spot. Other than that, we should be good. We're a 91 overall team, or we were. Yeah, we're 91 overall offense, I should say. So yeah, we will. The loss of Benson won't hurt us, trust me. So we have Lacey developing the back. I don't know why the rookies face things are like so small compared to the real players. That's really weird. But Arch Manning's up to a superstar deb. Looks like our starting center retired, so we'll have to get a new one. So that sucks. So new offensive line problem. It's our center. Receiving core is honestly great. I'm liking this. We need a running back and center on the offense, and we're cooking. Defensively, we also look pretty good here. I want to get a new edge rusher. I like Xavier Hunt, but that one year was honestly a fluke. And then AJ Harris, Will Johnson. It's a okay. It could be better. We could use a star corner, but let's see what we got in free agency for us. Bro, this free agency class, it's good. We got Jameer freaking Gibbs here, but he has no interest, bro. No interest at all, and it's so annoying because he's here. If he had interest, dude, you welcome there. I never signed Jameer Gibbs before. This will be the perfect time. As much as I offer him, he's still not gonna not want to come. Like, I'm offering him a lot of money. He's not. We're not even the top offer, not even close. So unfortunately, we gotta withdraw the offer because we're not there. I probably offer him the most money. This is the most money I could offer him. He just, I don't know. It's just not gonna work, bro. McKinney is here though. We don't really need a strong safety. Like, I wish these would flip here with Jameer Gibbs having and just McKinney having no interest. It doesn't make sense. Got Nico Collins. Got Cooper DeJean. We do need a corner. Got an edge. We do need Noah Smith. But after that, I mean, there's just no point. I wanted him badly. So unless we draft the running back, which I think I will, there's not much here. Like I said, our positions of need, the center, D line potentially, like edge rusher, we could go after that. But I don't know. We could. Is Nolan Smith there? Like I said, I think he's more of like I don't know. He's more of like a coverage linebacker, I want to say, for what the Eagles run, because I'm pretty sure the Eagles run a different team. I don't know. But there's Cooper DeJean. I mean, like I said, he will be our cornerback one, but he has no interest himself, so I don't know if he'll sign. I'll offer him. We'll see how it's looking like. So we'll offer him this, and we'll just see how things are looking like for DeJean. So there's a lot of money I'm offering, too. He's going to the Raiders. Unfortunately, we don't have a shot. I'll offer very low risk, and we'll see if we have a shot now. No, he's going to the Raiders. Never mind. So the interest is killing us here. There's DJ Reed, but at that point, we might as well just stick with the guys we have. So, yeah, fortunately, we're not going to get any of the stars. I guess we'll go after Noah Smith since he's here, I guess. I don't know if he'll fit the team system, but we got McGovern. He'll be a starter, so sure. And then we need to sign somebody. So Noah Smith Jr. would be the guy we go after, I'm guessing. So we have the budget to go after him as well. This will be the rest of our money most likely, but we might not even get him. So we have to offer him more money. Never mind. Have to offer him a little more. So I'll offer him the low risk, and then that should land us Noah Smith Jr. I hope so, bro. If we can't get him, we're landing McGovern, and that's it. But like I said, this is what we have right now. We got like Buckner here. I mean, Buckner for a 1-year deal, I wouldn't hate, honestly. So that'll be my last one signing. Or we can't. Never mind, we can't. Who we offering, by the way? I mean, I like Buckner. Actually, we'll have to see if these guys sign, first of all. So I want to get the two guys we offered. I'm going to get McGovern. Of course, we don't get freaking Noah Smith, man. All right, whatever. I want to get somebody in the D line, so it'll be DeForest Buckner for a year. Sure, give me him for a 1-year deal. And then we might have to trade for an edge rusher. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We could roll with the guy we have right now. We'll sign Buckner for 1-year deals. We get him and McGovern, two starters, I guess. Like I said, I want to Nolan Smith. Maybe it's a better thing. So I just don't think he's much of a pass. He might be. I don't know. So running back is also a need. We could start Lacey, but dude, Jameer Gibbs would have been freaking incredible, bro. He would have fit this team in so perfect. We got a good defensive tackle room. We might just leave cornerback alone, and then yeah, like I said, edge rusher is. So we'll look the draft in round 1 and round 2. Left edge and running back. Those are the two needs we have at this point. Connor McGovern will be a solid replacement, I guess, for what we had in our center, but we'll look to go in the draft right now. And we'll see who was on the board for us with the first pick. We should have a high pick once again. We went 7-10. We didn't make the playoffs. So this has to be the year we make the playoffs, though, 100%. There are some good running backs here. There's Bo Jackson from Ohio State. We all know he's pretty good. Or there's a left edge here as well. Like I said, I don't know what's more important. I think I will go with Desir here. He's a first round talent. Desir's going to be ranked number 26 draft Madden 9. I don't know if Bo Jackson is going to be there, but if he is, I would love to take him. I mean, we'll see. There are some other good running backs I've seen. So Bo Jackson, I don't see him. I think he might be here in round 2. I didn't see him go off the board. I'm not going to lie. We might be getting ourselves a good running back here. I watched him in college. He's pretty good. He's gone, isn't he? No, he's actually right there. I knew I didn't see him. Bo Jackson welcome to Arizona, man. So we get a running back that we needed. Going to be ranked number 6. Oh my goodness, what a pick. Draft him at 41. Bo Jackson, welcome to um, Arizona, and then that might be enough draft for me. I think we addressed basically everything, but we'll draft position of need here. I mean, now this we addressed everything here. We'll just draft whatever we can with this pick, I'm guessing. So we got a top 5 quarterback, Luke here, although he's a day 3 pick, so I'm not gonna take him though. We got a couple QB, Deshaun Spears. Could double down at edge, but I like we have at edge. We could take a backup tight end, Michael Smith, Micah Hudson, I don't know, King Miller. Totally know what we need. I think we addressed everything, so we could take a corner from a cornerback depth. I don't know. I mean, you could take some interior O line, but injuries don't happen in this one. I don't know. Do we just go receiver? I think I'll just go receiver. So we'll take Lockett here. I mean, I don't really care at this point without Durant. I don't want to throw it away though. He's hitting dev 6'2". He's a playmaker. So all right, that's fine with me. That's enough drafting, and then I will see you guys at the end of this season. Hopefully, this is the year that we make the. Or I'll see you guys in the lineup. My bad. Hopefully, this year we make the playoffs. Though, is what I was saying. But heading into the season, we're an 87 overall team, 89 offense, and 85 defense. So we improved this team. We went, 4 wins, 3 wins, 7 wins. Now it's time for us to take the next step and make the playoffs. So Bo Jackson is what we're starting running back this year with Arch Manning. We got, said Marvin, Michael Wilson, Romeo Dawes. Lockett ended up being a 78. He could be our receiver 3 this year. I guess we did need a backup tight end. This guy is actually our lineman, which don't love that, but it's fine. Defensively, we look great in my opinion. We added Buckner to this team, which he was a great get. Desir, he's the same overall as Collins, so you might as well start him right away. And then, yeah, I'm liking this a ton. We got Will Johnson, AJ Harris, and Malik Hamid is our cornerback room with Denzel Burke, with a Baker, Jalen Thomas. So, yeah, I'm not mad at this by any means. Malik Muhammad is slot corner, slot receiver is Michael Wilson. So, yeah, I'm liking this a ton. I think we'll keep the offensive playbooks and defensive playbook. We can change the scheme, I guess. See if that helps. Can we get a better scheme anywhere else? We could be vertical zone run 80, and then defensive scheme, as I said, it's 100%. And I'm gonna leave the playbook the same. It's been good. That's all I'm saying. And we keep improving it. So yeah, I'll see you guys at the end of the season now. We'll see if this is the year we make the playoffs. This season we finished off 11-6 and we made the playoffs. We got the Los Angeles Rams around. We win our division. We didn't win our division. Okay, we finished off 11-6. The Rams in the Seahawks made it at 9-8. Yeah, you love that. We won our division. Arch Manning was up there for passing yards, like number 1 in passing yards. That's great. But yeah, offensively finish off 4th. That's the Chiefs playbook for you. Defensively, we were 16. So Cardinals playbook has been pretty good. Arch Manning, 4,000 yards, led the league in passing yard, 30 touchdown, 9 pace. Glad he felt it too. I'm gonna say that. Bo Jackson, 800 yards, 7 touchdowns. Receiving, we had about almost 4,000-yard receivers, dude. That's crazy. Marvin Harrison, 1,000 yards. Jay McBride, 1,000 yards. Michael Wilson. So Chiefs playbook is really good. I'm gonna say that one, bro. Defensively, sack loss we had. We had a bunch of sacks. 16 from Josh Sweat, 13 from Desir, the rookie. We had about 12 and a half from McQuinn Williams, the defensive tackle. Wow, we had a lot of sacks, dude. Anthony Hill got his 10 TFLs. 3 picks from Buda Baker, 2 from Malik Muhammad, 2 from AJ Harris, 1 from Anthony Hill, and 1 from Will Johnson. I mean, what a season. We got the Rams in round 1. They just beat the Carolina Panthers in a close game, but let's see what happens here against the Panthers. I mean, the Rams. We got the Arizona. Oh my goodness, I messed up in there. We got the Los Angeles Rams in round 1, bro. We're the Arizona Cardinals, but here we're gonna start off with the ball. We're gonna go ahead and So far, okay, we're gonna go up 7-0. They're gonna respond 7-7. We're gonna double pick, and they're gonna go 14-7. Gonna get a field goal. Okay, so we have 44 seconds to score a touchdown. I might as well hop in and see what I could do, right? So gonna hop. We have 44 seconds. That's it to go and get ourselves a touchdown and tie the game up before halftime. I think that's what we're trying to do. We're gonna hit this off. Marvin Harrison Jr. I should have got out of bounds, shouldn't I? Okay, we'll actually call timeout and not run hurry up offense there. I was going to. But I'm gonna run a scat. I should have went out of bounds. I wanted the yards. I wanted the yards. That's me. But I'm gonna run verticals here. Switch it up here. Then Michael Wilson might have his man beat, but I don't know. Yeah, that's good D from Manuel Forbes, which has been great ever since leaving the Commanders to join the Rams. So yeah, the Commanders could definitely use him. Marshawn Lattimore recently got arrested. This trade went downhill as soon as he came, bro. Just was not into being great. I'm gonna say that. So we hit McBride. Good defense with number 8, whoever that was. Okay. Well, now we need to get a first down. If not, we just hopped in for absolutely no reason. I'm not going for it. I'm not giving the Rams field position. So we'll see if this will get us the first down. McBride, if he can get us over there, which he does. Second timeout. We need the first time. Now we can start taking shots deep again. Okay. We have one timeout left, and we'll see what we could do. So Y option pivot. We'll see if we can get at least out of bounds or something. Dubs will be able to get us yards and out of bounds. So 2nd and 2. We'll go ahead and run flood here, and then we'll see what we can get. So Dubs, looking at you deep. I'm looking at McBride as well. We'll see if we can get somebody. Dubs is not there. Nobody is there right now. I'm just going to throw it out, bro. Nobody was open on that play. So I have 11 seconds. 11 seconds. Like I said, are they going to play? Okay, they're going to play. Not going to play deep, that deep, I should say. I'm going to put McBride in a go route too. So kind of like, I don't know. Trying to see if I get anybody open here. Marvin Harrison. Did he catch that? Oh my goodness, he dropped it, bro. All right, let's kick the field goal. It's okay. Let's kick the field goal. If Harrison makes that catch, bro. But Marvin Harrison did not make that catch. We're going to kick this field goal. Brandon, it's not even Aubrey, bro. I forgot to resign Aubrey. That's on me. But I said I was. Nah, I didn't. I don't know. I forgot. But okay, we get the ball back. Can we score? Go up. We do. You score. Tie 2020. 27-20. Yes. Okay. We get a fumble recovered by Overshown. We go out and score here, and we don't. We have 44 seconds. This game is over. We stop the clock. We stop Nakua as well. And just like that, we're going to the division rounds. We take down whoever the Rams quarterback is and his team. We're going to take down Garrett Nussmeier in the Rams. Interesting. This got eliminated. I'm recording this late at night right now. But like I said, we're recording this late at night, and we got the Green Bay Packers. Just got eliminated, and they choked the lead to the Bears. Dude, the Bears have been just coming back. Caleb Williams is, I'm going to lie, he played great. There's so much potential when it comes to Caleb Williams. I know people don't want to say it, but he's a really, really good quarterback. And we'll see if he can potentially make the NFC Championship game. We're going to start off 7-0, though. Going to start off 14-0. Never mind. We're going to get another stop on defense. We're going to go 21-0. Right now, we're cooking Green Bay right now. We're absolutely dominating the Green Bay Packers in the playoffs. And so far, they put up a egg in the playoffs. We're going to continue to hold them to 0 points. 21-0 win against the Packers. You can't get mad at this win by any means. We're going to get the job done. And just like that, we're going to the NFC Championship game, and we take down the Packers. What a win that was. All right, now we're in the State Farm Stadium. We're in Arizona. We're back in Arizona, and we have the New York Giants. I've seen the Giants do really good, man, so far. The Giants, I was going to say they're the next team I'm going to rebuild. That's actually going to be the Titans, or we might rebuild a team that just got eliminated right now. I think I might do that. We'll see. Which one I will do. The one I'll do is either the Titans or one of the team that's got eliminated. But so far, the defense has been great. A pick from Anthony Hill, and we've so far let up 0 points in the last 2 games. Can that stay, though? I'm going to go 14-0. Another stop on defense. We've allowed 0 points in 3 halves so far. And just like that, still 0 points. There we go. They get a field goal. We go up 24-3, though. This was the best defense. This is one of the best defensive teams I'm rebuilding. We're up 24-10. And we're just dominating these playoff teams, man. All we needed was, I don't know. We now know what sparked us. I don't know. But like I said, this team developed, and we're going to the Super Bowl just like that. Officially in the Super Bowl, and we got the Kansas City Chiefs. So the Chiefs are back, I guess. Mahomes still doing it. He might be a little older now at this point. But we're gonna start off here with a interception wood on the 50-yard. Let's score on this. We're at the 15-yard line. We do. We don't let up. We get another stop on defense, and they're gonna actually tie the game 7-7. Okay, we're gonna score right back 14-7. They're gonna get a. They might have just got a pick or some type of turnover because right now I don't know how they just did that, but they will go ahead and go up 24-14. Not good. So we might be taking an L in the Super Bowl for the first time in a minute. If we can't score quickly, get a stop, and score quickly again. That's the only way we're going to go and win this game here. So we'll see if we can do it. Marvin Harrison is open. That's a good throw. Oh, it's a solid one. He's going to break a tackle. And just like that, we're going to score a touchdown. Now, that could have been a better throw. I'm not going to lie, because he didn't really need to jump up for it if it was a good throw. But I'm not mad at it. He still got it there. Shout out Arch Manning for that. We need our defense to get us a clutch stop here. And they do. 4th and 3. We get a stop. They punt it. And all we need to do is score right back again. So I should have ran that same play. But it's okay. Now we don't have to score right away. We can waste out some clock. McBride is going to drop it. Okay. The other guy came. I haven't ran the ball to Bo Jackson yet. So I think that's what I'll do next. Yards today, season rank. Don't know what does that mean in yards? Rank in yards? I don't know. But I am going to run it to Bo Jackson after this play. I know I said I was just going to. Let me give him the ball, actually. So he's going to get us the first. That's a first down, man. I think that's a first down. But perfect time to run it to Bo Jackson. Actually, they're blitzing literally everybody right now. So I'm going to run an RPO play, stuff they're not expecting. And can I get it there? No. Why did I do that? Okay. Well, I'm going for this. I'm not punting this, unfortunately. It's 4th and inches, bro. We can literally get this. I'm giving it to Bo Jackson. I haven't gave it to him yet. This would be the perfect time. And he's going to get us the first down. That's all we needed here. So, like I said, I want to waste out the clock here just a little bit because I do want to go ahead and score, not tie it. I want to score. So, yeah, we'll see, though. We'll see. So, going to throw it out because nobody was open. So, that stops the clock. I want to bring the 2-minute warning. Like I said, the Chiefs have this stop me from scoring, and then they potentially get this win. But we're gonna go ahead and hit Michael Wilson when he can. That's what Michael Wilson does. Crazy stuff like that. He's going to get us down. And it's like that. We'll head this into the 2-minute warning. Great catch. That was about to be a deflected pass or incompletion. But Michael Wilson made stuff happen. And he spent out of it and got the first. And then we already had the first. But he got more yards out of it. So Michael Wilson with a big gain. And just like that, we are in field goal range if you ever want to go to overtime. But I don't want to do that. Bo Jackson, good blocks, but they had to come off the block. And I don't think the Chiefs don't have to call a timeout, honestly, but I gonna go, I said, wait this clock out even more. Chiefs don't have, okay, Bo Jackson, we not the first down, 3rd and 3 though, okay. We will pass it now. We're gonna run level and we're gonna see what we could do. So, I don't know can Arch Manning run the ball at all? I don't want to try it now. We're gonna have Marvin Harrison Jr. This might be for the touchdown, and it is, okay. So, we did okay. I'm gonna lie. That is 3 timeouts for the Chiefs to work with, though. So I don't know, but like I said, if we make the kick, which we did, all we gotta do is keep him out of the end zone. That's it. All we gotta do is keep him out of the end zone, and we are good, man. So we gotta play the best defense we possibly could right now, and I think we will. So we're gonna do a play action here, which is low key got. Oh, I thought we could have picked. I thought we could have picked that. I really, whoever that was, definitely could have picked that, but it's okay. Was that Baker? I don't know who that was. We could have picked that. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Um, Looking at our wear and tear now, I was really weirded out. But let's go ahead and tackle him in bounds. That's a tackle in bounds, right? No, the ball not in bounds. Okay. What am I talking? Okay. Like I said, I'm cool. Just keep him out of the end zone. Which I feel like they've already drive down a little bit too far already. They're gonna go and hit the check down, which they can have that. All they want is please tackle him. Okay. Tackle him. Still felt like he got a little too many yards on that though, man. When they continue to run cover 4, drop. Actually, we're gonna switch it up to cover Sky. I like this defense a lot better when I play Madden. So, all right. Right now, and that's gonna be a pick straight to DeMarion Overshown. Don't know what Mahomes is thinking there, but whatever he is thinking, it doesn't matter because DeMarion Overshown is gonna get the game-winning interception, and we are Super Bowl champions. Yes, we are. Just like that, we got it, then we win. I don't know why it's not showing the score. We're on 28-24, and just like that, obviously this guy got fired, but Jonathan Gannon. But no, we won the Super Bowl. That Super Bowl celebration was really really, that was not long at all. That was really short. I don't know what that was about. It didn't show me the scoreboard. It didn't show me the celebration, but well, you guys saw Jonathan Gannon holding up the Super Bowl trophy. I'm guessing that'll never happen, but weird way to end the video. But it's okay. We still have to win. I guess we can end this off with some highlights. But I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Feel free to like and subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Is it going to show Marvin Harris no one over again? I guess we are, but. If you guys enjoyed this one, like and subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Have a great day or night, and I'll see you guys in the next rebuild. Peace.